Hello and welcome to Detroit Become Human Part 3. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. I'm a little bit concerned because after the last stream, when I went to click out of the game said to me, would you like to do our survey? And I said, no, I'd like to go to sleep. And the game said, that's fine, which was great until I logged in tonight and it said to me, how about that survey? And I was like, later? And then the robot lady was like, oh, yeah, sure, later. And it was just that edge of passive aggressiveness where I'm now concerned that there's maybe one of those tree outcomes in the game where like they kill all the characters and burn the pigeons alive in front of me and they go, you should have done our survey. So I'm hoping that it's not one of those things where by me ignoring it, it actually impacts the game, because I know there are some games that will do that. So hopefully our overlords aren't mad at us. Anyway, let me turn off this wonderful synth music and get the game up and running. Please give me a shout out when you see Hot Android Lady talk, because the game takes a moment for it to register. But hello! Hey Drobber, hey Barry and Revered, hope you guys are going well. Let me just wake her up. Nope, it's not wanting to register there we go, okay. Do you guys... Uh-oh. Oh no. What's happened here? Hang on a second. My Xbox controller is now talking to me. I like how no matter what kind of stream I'm doing, something horrible will always go on with my controls.
I'm an ST200 model.
That's fantastic. Well, that's the pretension that it will pro... Okay. Dreams would pull. That would make sense. I saved you from boredom, Revered. I'm very glad. Hello, Canadian. How's it going? The game is launching. Please tell me you guys can see it. Or pray.
Okay.
I really hope that you guys can see this.
We'll get some help here. Soon this will not be just a bad memory.
Oh no. Oh god. Well, thank you, Canadian. Okay, yay! Excellent. That we totally can't see them going into a creepy house. I'm sorry none of your friends want to play Minecraft with you there, Revered. You should blow up their bases and teach them a lesson. That's the most logical response to being ignored. Always blow something up. Hey, Silent Night, how's it going? Light some incense for the toaster just in case. No, that's true. We definitely should. Just in case the robot overlords are mad about the survey. Oh, is she attached to me? Yes, she is. Why is it always like the tiniest mechanic in a game makes me laugh? Look at her go. Imagine if like you did this enough that Alice like just got dizzy and threw up or something like that. Because I'm an android. I'm not going to get sick. I can spin around in circles all day. Let's go to the creepy house. True Revered, Drobber's on the server. Oh.
Use Lotco?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait. We really need your help.
Okay. Please let this... From everything you've told me, Drobber, the chances of this man not being creepy... There's an ostrich in the background. The chances of this man not actually being creepy is very, very low, isn't it? Oh, gosh. Hey, Disco! How is it going? Oh, gosh. Well, at least we've gotten the tiny girl out of the rain.
Don't be shy.
How about now? You hate this guy? Oh, that doesn't bode well. Alice, if you see the man come near you, run screaming in the opposite direction. What? Okay, sorry, sir. Did you just walk in and go, here's my house, bye? Wait, my child's gone. Child, come back. It's like a little pool. All right. So we've got some nice books. Fantastic. History of painting. I don't know why that concerns me. Unless this guy has some Warhammer models somewhere, I'm going to be concerned about having that book. Follow Zlatko. No, we're busy looking at his house. That's a perfectly normal... Like, to be fair, If you guys walked into like, you know, a flea market or like a Salvation store or something, and you saw a full-sized ostrich for like $20, would you not buy it? I would 100% buy that ostrich. Is a little my two. What's the holding mechanic, Cyanide? I got quarry. You got. It's just a printed page from Wikipedia. Hello, Boom. By the way, you really need to look at every detail here. Okay, look at every detail. And so, Mowington, how is it going? Does not look like a. Yeah, I know, right? This is exactly what it looks like. This house, like, it has shiny things, stuff to. No, that's not a good. Okay, so we're looking at that. What kind of name is Zlatko? That sounds like a name that someone makes up and they're trying to sound really cool, so they added letters to it.
Luther, would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats?
Oh,
Don't
good.
be afraid of our big friend here. Luther is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in this big, empty old house.
That's a creepy girl picture in the background. That android does not look happy. This is giving me bad vibes.
Please.
Like Rocky Horror Picture Show
yourselves
type
at home.
vibes, but without the fun show tunes. And fun, you know, murders at the end. I'm sure the murders here won't be fun.
How did you hear about
Look
it?
at that picture.
An android. On the street, he said you could help us.
I see.
Kara, why didn't you change your clothes, dear? Like, it has your name tag right there.
Deviant, huh? What about her?
She's a normal human.
She's human.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life.
The sort of jaded way he's talking doesn't bode well.
It's very lovely at this time of year. Beautiful landscape.
Is there a specific time
Open
of year,
spaces,
Canadian, that Canada
clean
is
air.
lovely?
And no android laws.
Because there's no androids, isn't there?
Great place for a fresh start.
Like, that's the reason.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Of course. Well, I can help you. But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Ooh.
All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times.
Wait, that can't be accurate.
I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe.
No, that can't be accurate because... Kara, no, Kara,
Follow me.
the cops would have found it. This is not good. Because if that was true, then Connor would have found
You
us.
can wait for us in the living room.
No, she always stays with me.
I hope she has, like, a rock, like a gun or something. Did we... We should have taken the gun.
Everything we need is in the basement.
He's got weeb swords. Like, I think swords are cool as well, but Kara, we all know it's the sign of the weeb. Don't go into his basement. I don't like this. Little girl, do not go into the basement by yourself. You come back here, and there's Skull. Oh, good lord. Very rarely do you see such a house that just says, please don't. Don't touch anything here. Oh, God. Oh, wait, so, Cyanide, in Canada, I thought I'd read an article in one of the magazines saying androids weren't allowed there, but they're considered people. Right. And I like that, Canadian. There's 2 months in July, August that are nice. The rest is just cold and depressing. Fantastic. So Mono and hold 6 hands and they drag her around and it's... Oh, okay. So it's like one of the cute little just dragging them. Nice. Also, Disco, how long have you been on that Five Nights at Freddy game? It seems like ages if it's the same one I think about. Do I think the basement is accessed by stairs or a ladder? I assume that it's not a real basement and it's just a pit, like in Silence of the Lambs, and I just get to fall into a pit, and then he just keeps going on about how, like, you know, it puts the lotion on its skin. Turn to that one Ripdoc Spaceman by Cyber. Oh gosh, okay. And hello, Classic Red Eye, how are you going? I was doing really well until we went into this weird person's... Oh, he's got religious icons as well. So, one, cobwebs everywhere. There's skulls, there's religious icons, there's swords, there's a giant stuffed ostrich, and he looks like the kind of guy that just, you know, freshly walked out of his mum's basement. And that android helper is not helping him. Like, the android helper doesn't look like he's helping of his own volition. Alright. Alright. Let's... Like, look at him. He just... The way, like, he sat and talked and everything, it just... Help us. Please. The tracker's a lie, right? There's not a tracker. I am correct about that, yeah? This is a really big corridor down to a basement. This is a concerningly large pathway to get down to a basement. No, neither do I.
Man. Let's go. I have a bad feeling.
Can I? No choice.
Alice, we have nowhere else to go.
We have the
have to
brain.
trust him.
No, we don't. I really... To be fair, those are some very nice big cardboard boxes. I like cardboard boxes. They're quite fun to get inside of. Looks like an episode in every show where there's a creepy guy. Exactly, classic Red Eye. It looks... It's a cell. It's a goddamn cell. Not using the letter A in a sentence. I am going to get Barry to refund you that one because that is going to be way too hard for me to keep track of. I can't, like, I won't be able to speak if I'm not able to use the letter A in a sentence because I'd have to sit there in every word. So I will get Barry to actually refund you that one. With Rivid, with a game like this, which is a lot more story based, we're sort of holding back on the trolling, just an FYI. The speech one is pretty good, but yeah, unfortunately, Rivid, it's kind of would derail the whole thing a little bit too much.
Is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort. I hope the little one isn't too scared.
No. No, she'll be all right.
I'm scared. These look like cells. For once, a kid being creepy is the first time that I think they're being sensible. Normally, I'm like, run, it's a horror show, but I think the kid is trapped in the horror show. What did we just unlock?
This way, please.
Oh gosh, okay. Come on. Let's go, Alice. This isn't going to end well. Oh my god, no! No! Do you... In the left-hand corner, there is legitimately a pit, like in the Silence of the Lambs. There is legitimately a pit. Dear God. Can I push him into it?
Stand over there.
We are entering his machine. Oh God. Let's enter it. Oh, Kara. This is where I say goodbye to you, isn't it? Oh God. Okay.
I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant.
Oh, it's like that one Twitch stream with that guy who was DMing and did everything bad. Oh God. Okay. Hello. Oh God.
You know what's strange?
Oh no.
For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them.
And this is where we realize he lied to us.
Actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
What? But you said that...
Yeah, people believe what they want.
Well, I'm an innocent...
You Deviants are so naive.
Oh my God, Alice, time to
They'll
kill.
come to me expecting me to help them. And I just reset them, sell them on. Or I keep them for my little experiments.
Oh. Oh no.
I don't want to be reset! Let me go!
I just...
Oh, I forgot about the child.
No, you didn't, did you?
Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Oh.
Alice! Alice, no!
There is much concern.
A deviant that wants to be a mother.
I think I just don't want you to do
that's
bad
so
things to
sweet.
the child. I can be...
So deluded.
Please, I think...
think it's time we put you out of your misery.
No, okay, I am so worried that I'm gonna miss the timing. Please let Alice out. Please, I am sorry if anyone's typing in chat and I can't see it. I'm just terrified of taking my eyes off the screen right now. No, don't, how do I... Hang on. Oh, gosh.
Forget for having a dream.
My dream is just to be unmolested. That's all I've wanted for Kara.
And disillusionment.
Please.
Believe me, you're better off being erased and feeling nothing.
No, oh, God.
No more pain.
There's...
No more.
There's like nothing to let me out. Oh, God.
I almost envy you.
Kara!
Oh, no. Kara is gone to...
Oh, poor
Memory
little
corruption detected. Uh-oh.
Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember.
This
you.
guy is such a
Looks like
psycho.
Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Kara, what happened to you?
Well,
All right, that's enough. Come on.
50%. Little girl, attack! Little girl, murder, you've seen me do it!
I'm gonna teach you some manners,
Oh,
you little bitch.
Jesus.
Kara! Wake up, Kara!
This is so dramatic. Kara does not have a good time. Hello,
Me in the living room.
do I remember things? I'm guessing no? Because the things are only 15%. See you, Disco, thanks for dropping by. Find a way to escape. Okay, let me just quickly see if I need to catch... Hang on, I just want to catch up real quick with chat here. They've changed my vote, I clicked wrong. Oh, God. Oh my gosh, Classic Red Eye, that is the best. It puts the oil on the skin or the synth gets the imp again. That is fantastic. In the gift before, it's the anime girl and the laser machine all over again. Oh no. Okay. Okie dokie. Kara, please find a way to escape. He said meet him in the living room. Yes, push. Could you not have helped me, sir? Well, I've knocked over it. Helpful. No. A vodka cause a short circuit. Okay, but how? How do I do that? I don't want to reset. I don't want to reset. Oh, God. Did I can't... 65. Oh no, I'm gonna lose her, aren't I? Ah! Here, I'm hitting... Here, do something to it, please. For the love of God, do something. Oh my God, no. What? But why? Come on, Kara, come on, you can do this. I have such faith in you. Why is it just wanting me to hold it? Is that the friggin' problem? And it just timed out. What? Okay. I do not know if that was just... I'm guessing that I had to have pressed the buttons in a particular way that I, like, as in, I either had to hold it down or something on the final one and I clicked over. I swear I got that Y one. That's, okay. Alright, Kara, let's go. I guess that I have no memory now, so that's unfortunate. And frustrating. Okay. There's just us and our mirror. Oh good, there's memory still there. Fantastic. just letters. Kara remembers nothing. Meet Luther in the living room. No, this way, Kara. Can I remember anything else? Do we still have... Yep, still have a history of painting. Okie dokie. Where is it? Yeah, I think press symbol as a circle, like the holding the sequence, right.
Pick it up.
Okay.
Yes, Luther.
Serve Zelko. Oh god, it's all the way there. Why am I always serving people as Kara? Hang on. Alright, his cigarette. There we go.
You want to find a safe place? Somewhere you can start a new life.
So Barry, you're saying the press is the circle and the square is the pushing or holding. Right. Okay, so I probably screwed Kara over there. That's unfortunate. Was there anything else that we looked into this room? I like how the other deviants just kind of like, this is fine. You know, they all fail a little bit at first. Alright, Kara, let's keep going. I like how he has pool balls on the table, but is clearly not playing pool at all. Okay. Onwards we go, Kara. Concern about where he's taking the child? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Surely you've got a memory about this peacock. Not peacock, this ostrich. I know what animals are. Let's have a look. No? Like, we looked at this for ages. Kara, don't you have some sort of important memory with ostriches in your bank? You know, that one time you took Alice to go to the zoo or something? Hey, those creepy babies are popular. What the heck is he doing with that table? Oh, there are mannequins. There are...
Just set it down on the table over there.
Oh, no. I see the mannequin. That's an uncomfortable mannequin. Very much in the face region uncomfortable. Okie dokie. Can we murder him with this now? That's his food? I'm sorry. He's legitimately a basement weeb. It's just chips and cookies. Well, we killed one bad man. We can kill again.
Did you hear what I said?
It's Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bot. Bring the carcass next door. Why must there be multiple carcasses? The mannequin is moving. It is very, very creepy. Oh, I don't want to know what I like how it's pretty much just female ones that he has here. I wonder what experiments he's running, everybody.
Luther! Luther!
Oh, let's take this. This is...
I should be done here.
Let's just go through here.
I'll have a look at the little one.
Is...
See what I can do with it.
Oh,
Understood.
no, but she's an actual... Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Oh, time remaining. Oh, shoot. Okay, no, I'm terrible under a timer. Go, get rid of the body. We don't care about that. Dump it. Okay, look, normally, ma'am, I would try and find a way of mercy killing you, but I don't think I have this. Remember, who is little girl? Oh, shoot. Okay, stare at everything. To workshop. No. What else do we have back here? There is a cage with a bear. Oh my god, there's a cage. I want to free it. Can I want to free you. Hello, you are adorable. There... I vote we still let it out. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't have done that just yet. I probably should have figured out a way to control Bear. I think we may have just lost Kara. Nope, okay, the polar bear is sleeping, this is fine. I'm gonna just trust in nature. Open, no. Go back, oh, hang on, observe. Whatever this is. Oh, it's a drug pipe. I think I figured that out. Save the polar bear. If I can save the polar bear, I will. I totally will save the polar bear if I can. Uh-oh. This is not...
What are you doing here? Has the master authorized you to be here?
Why?
Always obey the master. Oh yes, you must always obey.
Oh god. That is not fantastic that the master keeps you there. That is absolutely terrifying. Oh golly. Alright.
You should go and
Hey Skylines, how's it going? Hopefully good. We're being terrified of everything that's happening. No, I wanted to go back in there. I think there was more stuff to do. But I have limited time. Oh my god, I don't want to know why he's in the bathtub and Master comes and regularly visits him there. Okay, so we've opened Polar Bear. I hope that that saved you. I'm sorry, creepy abomination people. There was this other door here, though. Oh, we're just back into the corridor. Well, that seems fine. Where is little girl? Giant man, would you like to not... We'll just observe him. Oh. We've...
Hi.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
I'm being freaked out, Skylines, because I think I'm about to lose Kara. Avoid bathtub boy shoe? Okay, excellent. Though I have already spoken to him, so unfortunately... Alice, are you in here? Let's go in here. Oh, good. This guy's paintings everywhere. I'm hoping that the polar bear eats the man. Like, I hope that the polar bear just hates the man, and that somehow by opening that cage, it comes to him. That is. Oh, hang on. What is that? Turn this.
Detroit residents were
Oh,
disturbed by
it's
a
television.
surprising chase through the city streets this morning.
Oh, remember Kara? That was you.
Says a young woman and a little girl were trying to escape from the police, though we still don't know why.
Do you remember this little girl? Yes. There was traffic. We were there.
Risk their lives.
Yay! Kara has her name.
No one is able to say for sure whether
Yes, find Alice and run. Run from what was clearly a horrible building in the first place. There was a pit, for damn sake. A pit. Oh, check that. Oh, fire is our friend. Yes, take that with you. No, with you. Always friend. When in doubt, start burning things, and you will either kill your enemy or provide a nice cover to flee from your enemy in. To bedroom, to corridor. Is she in the bedroom? Or did we already come through that? I'm getting... Oh, why is... Look, I know I said fire was good before, but I don't think this guy's using fire appropriately. Oh, golly. Okay. Unbarred fireplace. Does he want to go? I know, exactly, right? Show the bear Jess adventures in the wasteland. The bear would love it. He would come along with us then. It would be fantastic. How androids alter your brain. Talking to machines is changing the way we communicate. That's probably very correct. Now, as I'm on a time limit, let me just read this magazine. Probably not the best time to read that magazine. Oh, there's so many of these androids that I just wish I could mercy kill, but I can't. So we'll go to the corridor. Oh, golly. Nothing like... Exactly. When in doubt, just arson. It's the best thing. People are always too distracted by either putting out a fire or being on fire themselves that you can pretty much get away with anything you want. I don't think we've gone through here. Where is little girl? Is she back in basement? Oh, we found you! Yes, excellent! Now flee.
Alice.
Kara,
Yes, yes.
Kara, you remember me.
No, reuniting is for later. Grab and run. Always grab and run. This is why people die. No, apologies are for later.
Right, we never should have come.
Yes, she was, but gloat. They let the child gloat later.
We have to go.
Yes.
Follow me and don't make any noise, okay?
Don't do any noise. Oh no, stealth is my weakness. Okay. Okay, so square is pushing, or circles are... Hang on.
I'm finished here. Go fetch the little one. Right
We are stealthing. Oh no. Shoot. Okay. This way, this way, this way. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Hide. Hide. Should we hide? Should we hide? Is this... I don't...
Not go.
Oh no.
The little one is gone.
We should have run.
I can't have just disappeared.
We really should have run faster. Oh, this is terrible, isn't it?
What are you waiting for?
This is so terrible. Should we run? Should we flee? What should we do? I don't know. I can't decide. I am so very nervous right now. I want to get to the bear. I think the bear will be friendly. Or at least it'll be a quick death for one of us. I am so conflicted as to whether or not... Like, I'm now invested. Should I wait for shoes to pass me? Any ideas?
Luther! What the fuck are you doing? Come here! Coming!
I'm waiting to hear the bear attack someone. Oh my god, if I could just... Oh, if I could just grab one of the swords. Is he out? That sounded like a door closing. That sounded like he left, right? Oh god, please, please have him have left. Oh shoot.
Searching the house. We've got to get out before they find us.
Okay. Oh god. No! Shoot! Bear! Oh, how can we get to the bear? To the bedroom?
Shit. Where are you? Luther! Find him, for fuck's sake!
That we don't have any choices. Oh my god, Kara, we don't have any choices. What are we? We've got like 7 seconds. The only choice we have is literally to like go out the corridor.
Fucking android.
And it wouldn't let me go through the corridor.
No more hide and seek for you.
Oh good, he's got a gun. That's not going to end poorly for us. Oh god. Okay, get away. Oh no 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 no. Go 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 go. Oh my god. To the bear, to the bear, to the bear, to the bear, to the bear. Go to bear, go to bear. We unlocked bear.
You can't escape from me.
Oh my gosh. Yes, Kara, go. More beating up of humans. Do more of that. Oh my gosh, yes. Toss more things. Get the fire, or the bear, the bear, the bear. Get the bear, get the bear, get the bear. Wake up, Mr. Polar Bear. You're really cute and I love you. Ah, no, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh, no, no, no. Oh shoot, go, 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 go. Oh god, I'm like... yes, yes, eat him, eat his face, do it. No, go there, eat his face, eat his face. No, guns are nothing to you. You're a polar bear. Oh, he shot the polar bear. I'm even more mad and upset. Now I better get away. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Okay. Kara, run. Hey, front door, front. Oh, I bet that was a mistake. Wasn't it? Shoot. That's so unfair. Hey, run. God, thank God he's a big, slow-moving man. Yes! More light pieces of junk. Oh god. There's going to be bear traps or something, isn't there? There's going to be something stupid like a bear trap. There's always a bear trap. I would put bear traps down. Oh my god! Alice! Alice, get up!
Alice! No! I won't leave.
Oh my god, you can both leave together! You could have both left! Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I warned you. Dreams always end in tears. You should have listened to me.
I hope the bear is alive and just comes like jumping out of the attic with like the fire in its mouth.
Get out of my way.
No,
Run now!
not this time.
I said get out of my way or I'll shoot right through you.
Oh my god, yes, go! Go, dude!
How dare you?
No, shoot him! Just do it!
I made you. You obey me.
Do it!
I'm your master.
Oh my god, please shoot him! Thank you! Oh, excellent! Shoot him again, double tap, always double tap. Do it again. Do it again. Yay! Unless this guy now wants to like take over his place and be like the evil master of the house. Is this... Alice is going to be so traumatized. This is like 2 murders she's seen.
I didn't want to hurt you.
Well, thank you. Is that why you let me like
Obey him.
get away so easily?
When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time.
Oh, good.
Finally, I could see.
Also, I'm very sorry, chat, if I'm missing anything. I will catch up with you in just a moment. I can just sort of see it doing something in the corner of my eye.
Help you across the border. I could take you there.
Do it. I trust him.
I could protect you.
He's at least a giant meat shield.
The little one.
Plus, the cops are going to go after that big, terrifying guy way before they come after us. Trust me.
All right.
Yes.
I trust you.
Fantastic. Now we have protection.
Scared of losing you.
Oh, they're being R.I.P. the polar bear. I liked the polar bear. The poor bear. I don't think I think I must have missed the shotgun drawbar because I don't remember seeing the shotgun, but then when he picked it up, I was like, oh no, there must have been a shotgun that I just completely missed when it happened. R.I.P. the bear. I really liked the bear. Why are so many animals dying in my streams lately? It's very sad. Oh, Tom sarcastically, no, please don't run. That was kind of what I felt. He's like, stop. It's just very, very calmly not stopping me. Oh gosh, deviants everywhere. Everything is just deviant in this game. Oh, we're back to Connor. He managed to survive last stream. Oh, he has an umbrella. Why do you need an umbrella? It is very concerning, Canadian. I am highly concerned about the animals dying. And Connor, he is back. Oh god, what was the... Because there was a button, didn't we could press to tell us what our objective was. And now because I think I knew what it was on the keyboard and mouse, but... Oh, there she is. Hello, lady, just, Oh, wait, no, you are the same lady.
Touched
Excellent.
by your support.
Puppy Lord, thank you so much for the follow. That's very cool of you.
Connor, I've been expecting you. Would you mind...
Hello. I hope you're going well. Sure, so am I. I hate when dogs die, and I was playing Fallout recently, and it forced me to murder some dogs. I was very upset about it.
Seemed to be an intriguing case. Pity you didn't manage to capture it.
Indeed. A pity, guys. Pragmatic.
I agree. I may not be suited
I
for this
agree.
investigation.
Take me off it.
Maybe you should consider replacing me.
She doesn't look amused by that.
Did you manage to learn anything?
Pigeon Man was cool. Birds.
Fascinated by birds. We've seen deviants interested in other life forms like insects or pets. But nothing like this.
The pigeon army was the
What
best.
else?
Signs on the
Walls
wall.
of the apartment were covered with drawings of labyrinths and other symbols. Like the other deviants, it seemed obsessed with RA9.
You came very close to capturing that deviant.
We so didn't. We so didn't.
How is your relationship with the lieutenant developing?
Oh, he hates me. He hates me. Connor's
He
death.
seems to find it difficult when a Connor is destroyed and replaced. I know humans have difficulty dealing with loss. Working with him will be a challenge, if it happens again.
I somehow feel like even if I try to save Connor,
We don't have
it will
much
happen
time.
again.
Deviancy continues to spread. It's only a matter of time before the media finds out about it. We need to stop this, whatever it takes.
I
Okay.
will solve this investigation, Amanda. I won't disappoint you.
A new case just
Is
came
she
in.
left out in the rain?
Find Anderson and investigate it.
I like that the android is the one who brought the umbrella, but she's like, I'm fine with it. I'm cool. How'd you make up for in this game, Poppy Lord? Like how'd I make up his deaths, or I don't think I quite understand the question. But yeah, we tried to save Kara and Pigeon Man, and I was willing to sacrifice Connor, but it turned out that was actually the way to keep Connor alive, which was very hilarious. Look for Lieutenant Anderson. Oh, good. We're now at his house. I'm sure Anderson will love it. Oh, how did you make it? So my username... a few years ago, I wanted a username that, well, I was like, I don't want to, like, just have the name of something else. So I was like, oh, how about this word Talos? And I just thought it was words that I'd put, like, letters I'd put together. But turns out it was a god in Skyrim, which is a game I'd never played. And so I was like, okay, I'll just add some letters on the end. So I had Talasan, but without the Z. And then I lost a bunch of passwords to the accounts that had Talasan there. So I was like, well, I'll add a Z after the S because it kind of sounds the same, but now it looks even cooler because it's got a Z. So it came through basically incompetency. But I like it. But yeah, yes, that's right. I just got that. I got that after when I read up the Talasan thing. I just saw that as the highlight there. But yes, that's how I got it, Puppy Lord. My favorite and least favorite playable character so far. So what's your... Drama, I actually know nothing about the Elder Scrolls God. I just know that it was a god and people kept referencing stuff at it to me, and I felt really bad because they'd expect me to know it, and I just was like, I just randomly put these letters together and thought it sounded cool because I'm edgy like that apparently. Yes, Puppy Lord, I am going to play Skyrim at some point. I'm going to be playing Oblivion first before I play it, but my plan is to get there eventually. Because I'm obviously very keen to see where part of my name gets referenced. My favorite and least favorite playable character so far. I guess probably... Oh, golly. Possibly Marcus. But it's not that I dislike any of them. It's just that Marcus, so far hasn't stood out the most. Is the thing, like, and he definitely had highlights. Like, I really liked him and, his old man and those scenes. But, yeah, I actually am enjoying all of them. It's one of those cases where I'm just genuinely having fun with the game, so it's hard to be like, I like this one the least or this one the most. I found Kara's story and Alice's to be the most emotional, I think for obvious reasons. Whereas, like, Marcus, I get the vibe that it's kind of just like, he's, from what I understand, it's like, oh, he was treated really well by a wealthy person and then bad thing happened and now he is, you know, cyborg messiah. And Connor's kind of this guy who gets rebooted forever. And is like straight edge man. Whereas Kara seems to be the one that's going through like the really big psychological breakdowns. Which I feel very bad for. Can we just hit the thing again? No, we'll keep going. Come on, Connor. But I am willing to sacrifice Connor the most because he keeps coming after Kara. And I can't have that. Oh, okay. It's just the dog. Excellent. Let's keep going onwards then. But yeah, do you guys have a favorite character out of interest? Is there one that stands out for you? Oh, good. We found him, everyone. Hank is unconscious.
Lieutenant Anderson!
Break his window. It's an emergency, as everyone knows.
Easy.
Oh.
I'm your friend. See?
That dog is massive and so
Here to
cute.
save your owner.
Sumo's the best character, changed my mind. Hey, other than the polar bear, I'm not going to argue with that. And the pigeons. The pigeons were really cool. I liked playing in the pile of pigeons. That was super neat. One chase, if you make Connor fail in one chase, it's hilarious. I actually regret saving him because I kind of wanted to see it now after everyone said. I love Connor Licky Boy. Oh my gosh, he tastes so much blood, doesn't he? He just loves doing it. Thank you so much for the bits there, Shu. We were actually talking about last stream, because he keeps eating the blood, that Connor is clearly a kind of dog. You know, he has to taste everything and lick everything in greetings. And we decided that he was a... Oh, God. We decided that he was a golden retriever, if he was a type of dog. But yeah, do you guys agree with that? If Connor was a dog, he'd be a golden retriever? Scotch whiskey, a gun. I'm going to guess that Lieutenant Anderson is not having some really good mental health days. Oh, slight arrhythmia, no signs of trauma. Good. And Scotch whiskey, alcohol content. It'd be great if like it came up with like really bad breath, needs some Colgate. Like that was part of Connor's programming.
Lieutenant.
Wake him up. He won't be bugged at all by this.
Wake up, Lieutenant. It's me, Connor.
If I was Lieutenant Anderson, I would hate Connor.
Hey!
I have to warn you.
Leave me
This may
alone,
be
you
unpleasant.
fucking android. Get the fuck out of my house.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I need you.
Like, the thing is, I do like Connor, and I was rooting for Connor so much until he went after Kara.
Fuck out of here.
He is still so drunk. That lieutenant is so drunk.
Hey!
Take Hank to the bathroom.
Shoot! Attack! Attack!
I like Anderson. he's
I
fun.
think I'm gonna be sick.
Don't worry, I'm sure that Sumo will clean it up for us. If not, Connor himself. Huh, I wonder what this is.
Leave me alone, you asshole. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, it's shower time, my friend. Time for shower. In you go. Is that Mr... Oh my god. That's not Mr. Krabs, right? Oh god, stick a finger in his nose. Oh. Hello, Sphinx. How are you going? Did he just... If you think Connor did it, he probably did it. I would probably turn the... Oh, okay.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Did I turn the hot or cold on, do you think? I turned on something.
What the fuck are you doing here?
A homicide was reported 43 minutes ago.
Come join me.
I found you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see if you were at home.
Jesus, I must be the only cop in the world.
Is he? He keeps being woken up at the worst times.
Fucking android.
Are you serious? This is actually Mr. Krabs. That's amazing. Pragmatic.
Maybe you should drop the case. They'll assign someone else, and I can focus on my mission.
Your goddamn mission, that's all you care about, huh?
Listen, Lieutenant, you're not yourself. You should...
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here.
Oh. Down you go. Tease?
I understand. It probably wasn't interesting anyway.
The murder?
A man found dead in a sex club downtown.
No, I want to go to the sex club. Let's go to the sex club. We can solve it without Lieutenant
It wouldn't do
Anderson.
me any harm to get some air. Get some clothes in the bedroom.
Anderson also is motivated by the idea that we get to go to a sex club next. Let's go. We haven't been to one of those in the game yet. Oh, where are we going? Can we go wherever we like in your house? Let's go investigate his bedroom. I'm sure he won't mind this at all. I mean, that's a cold reaction for sure, Cyan. You've been thrown into the shower drunk type thing. Oh, we get to. Oh, why am I so? Oh, hippie. Let's make him dress like a hippie. This will be fine. And what would you like to wear? Is there anything else for us to pick up? I'm trying to make sure I actually look at everything. Because I have a nasty habit of going by. Okay, let's dress you. Oh, he's taking a bit of a vomit now. If I give you these, will you keep them clean? Or do you need a little bit more time? I would suggest vomiting it all up first and then going forward.
Wonderful.
This mission is hard, is it? Oh gosh.
5 minutes, okay?
Sure.
Okay. Wait for Hank. Learn more about Hank. We don't want to just go analyze his vomit. Let's go have a look at his... Actually, I think I just walked by a room there, didn't I? Wait, no. That was his bedroom. We went there. What is in here to learn about Hank? Oh, look. More... Oh, pet dog. Pet dog. Pet Sumo. Let's give him a pat. I hate throwing up. It always comes out your nose. Oh, that would be very... And then you get, like, the stomach acid in your nose. That would burn. Oh, Sumo was a good boy. I hope Anderson lives, because I don't want Sumo to, like, be, you know, without an owner. That would make me sad. Ooh, let's look at the, is that a trophy? Hank loves jazz. Is that... Oh, that must be the end of a guitar? Okay. Alrighty. Hang on. Because I keep trying to look at this trophy up here, but it keeps looking at the thing on the far left of the room. But I thought I could look at this trophy. Maybe not. Yeah, there we go. No. Why do you keep... There. Oh, it's above it. Oh, I see it now. I thought we were looking at something over here. He has 2 of those? That's a bit weird. Okay, so he loves jazz. He has a really weird sense of dress. The worst part is the smell. Oh gosh, yeah, that smell would stick with you forever, wouldn't it? What else is there in the kitchen to learn about? We examined that. We know he likes Scotch whiskey. Oh, let's examine his food. Or the chair, that's also fine. He likes jazz, a man of culture. Jazz is always fun. Oh look, the window we broke.
The window, Lieutenant.
I would not have reminded him.
Attacked. Of course, CyberLife will pay for the damage.
Yeah, trust me, I'll send him a bill.
What does he eat? Oh, well, he likes hot sauce, everyone. And he has a lot of food. Like, that's a lot of food options for one man. I hope that this is, like, all in one sitting and he was, like, he actually has a binge eating disorder or something. And this isn't, like, several days worth of food that he just leaves out on the table. Like, I wouldn't wish a disorder on anyone, but, like, that's better than just the really gross moldy food. Like, it's probably not better, but you know what I mean? I like that scenario more. There's a swordfish. Okay. That's some really weird artwork. Sure. You have that there, buddy. And let's keep going on. Have we learnt enough about Lieutenant now? We've learnt, like, almost... Wow, is that just dog food? Oh. That was completely by accident that I did that. Oh, no. Dead son? I'm guessing dead son? That looks like me in one day. That looks like you in one day, Canadian. Just all of that. The picture on the table. I'm guessing dead son. Just because, like, he's obviously yeah, there you go. Dead son. I'm guessing an android did it. And I'm guessing that's when he lost his career. Okay. You're out. He does not look like a man who wears Hawaiian shirts. Like hippie shirts like that. Goodbye, Sumo. I hope you have a dog walker. Russian roulette. Okay. Wow, so there was... I missed, what, 2 pieces of stuff there? And they've got the 3 different ways the shirt can go. Oh gosh, okay. Interesting. And I'm guessing we're back with Marcus now. That's right, we're about to do warehouse things. I hope the other androids kept my fires going. It took a while to put one into each barrel.
This is crazy. If they catch us, we're dead.
You're dead anyway.
We need to find the CyberLife warehouse. That's where they keep the spare parts and the blue blood.
Okay. She is just off, isn't she? She's like, bye guys, I'm out of here. They clearly don't know how fires work. No, Barry, don't say that. Let me believe they kept the fires alive. Marcus is cool. Marcus is cool. He's just not been as stand-outy yet as the others. I'm assuming he's going to be more standout as I get into him. Like, I think his story is now starting to pick up. Well, I'm just gonna... What an organized squad of androids we are. Hello. I'm following you. Okay, that's probably for the best. You probably should control me here.
Now what do we do?
Hack into the flying robots.
Find another way.
And she is up. Go with the Marcus. You two can do this. Marcus, I don't know why. All of Marcus's thing, it just reminds me of the Matrix. Like, I don't know why. Because it's not exactly Matrix, but Oh, let's keep I'm just gonna follow her. She seems to know where she's going. Let's go, Marcus. Oh, please stay within sight. I get lost incredibly easily. It's best to have a guide bot when possible. Excision's a lame matrix. A very lame matrix. I woke up from being a robot to realize I was a robot, but with free will.
Marcus, climb up here.
I'm trying. You're all very fast. Go, Marcus. Do it. Oh, we're on the little thing and it's taking us away. Plus, we're robots, so we can hold on forever. Urge to drop down and kill Rising. Woo. I assume they've, like, downloaded a map in their brain or something? God, look at them go.
The warehouse is up ahead. We're almost there.
Excellent. The fact that we haven't run into any snags yet is concerning. Uh-oh. This will be fine. I've surely not missed this quick time looking event. No, I seem to be doing it. Okay, Marcus, you are going well. That's interesting. Ignore my mild surprise at the ease of which we're doing this. It makes me suspicious. Highly suspicious. Red or blue...
Cyberlife warehouses. We have everything we're looking for.
The reverse. They are the robots. Would you like the red cord or the blue cord?
To me.
Since they can't take the pills. Uh-oh, get the drone. Oh gosh, we're doing this again. Okay. So we go here. No. We want to examine that. So we want to go... Isn't it normally... I always... Do you just want me to go through it like that? Okay, and then we'll go up here. And then we can just swing down and take the bot. You'd be too far. Okay, well what about if I come back and I go here? And I swing, and then I get the robot. Okay. It's literally like red or blue pill. Climb. Go, Marcus, go! What I like is when games do cutscenes like this, so your character does something really cool, but I'm not entirely responsible, so it actually is successful and looks really cool. Whereas if I was in control, Marcus would have just face planted.
Good job, Marcus.
Yay! Good job, Marcus. North likes us. Jericho likes us. Search crates. Search crates. Do you want me to search a different crate to your? I guess so. Let's go. Everything we grab. Should play God of War. Lots of cool cutscenes where you hit one button. Oh, that sounds exactly up my alley, Canadian. Oh, murder him.
You were trespassing on private...
Murder him. Murder!
Your presence constitutes a level 2 infraction. I will notify security.
Oh, no.
John! Goddamn machine! Where is it this time?
Oh, God. Okay, so grab and hide. Yep, take him.
John!
I need your help.
Ooh.
John!
No. X hold. See nothing. See nothing. Do you see nothing, dude?
First the drone, now this.
Yeah, it's just a mysterious happenstance, sir. Yep. Don't worry about it, buddy. Why have we just let him go? You haven't snapped his neck yet, or ripped out his cords, whichever one you need to do.
Finish up and get out of here.
Guys, the dude is still about. We should stop him. Isn't he still going to tell security? Yeah. I haven't actually played this series, but if the previous ones had one and that scene was missing, I can understand the disappointment. Are you a new friend? Do I own you now? Can I collect robots like Pokemon? Check the bigger crate. Alrighty. I wonder what's in the bigger, probably more guarded crate. We couldn't possibly just get what we need. No, let's be greedy. Let's be greedy and go to the big crate. Why, Marcus? Why? Oh, unless it's an army of robots we can program and uses death bots. Then I'm up for that. Oh. Okay. AP 700.
Why aren't you like us?
They are not turned on yet.
To be free?
Oh. Free them. Oh, this is a mistake, isn't it? They're going to turn against me, aren't they?
Splendid!
Oh gosh, I hope it's not. I hope it's not. Join us in Robot Army. Yes! Welcome to New World. You are one of triplets. Oh gosh, they look very amazed, don't they? Oh, do I have a magic hand? Probe everyone! We are going to inappropriately touch all the androids in the universe. Hello, North, I have magic powers. If I touch people, they see the light.
That's all we can carry. Let's go.
No, I have pack mules. Look, pack mules.
Take me with you.
Yes, bring him with us.
He's on their side. We can't.
No, more fodder.
Risk for us. We can't just leave him here.
That's correct. He now knows too much.
Can't bring them back with us. It's too dangerous.
No.
They
Except
come with us.
all of you come with us. Everyone come with us. More people.
I know
North,
where to
shush.
find more spare parts.
What do you mean?
The trucks. They're full
Okay,
of
we're getting risky here. Get risky for the resistance. Marcus's robot cheeses.
Down there, in the control station. There are 2 human guards. We'll have to get the key without being noticed.
Or murder.
Suicide, Marcus. Our bags are full. We got what we came
Well,
for. Let's go
I
before they
can't-
catch us.
This is a truck full of spare parts. There'd be enough for all of us. We can't pass this up.
And if we get killed, our people will have nothing. We can't take that chance. It's too risky.
I don't want North to hate me. Get the key.
Wait here. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, go without me.
Marcus,
I'm coming with you.
No, I'm going alone. It's not worth it for both of us to risk losing our lives.
This is correct. Okay. Find the key. I should have just left. I'm being so foolish. But the pretty lady was like, go get the truck parts. Okay, so they're in there. Caution. Warning, caution. Oh gosh, okay. I hear dogs. Enter control room. Well, then enter control. Can I go through a window? Oh, I can. Oh, I can go through here. Okay. Let's silently go in, everyone. Take the trucks. Oh gosh, okay. Alright. Because if I get it, then I will build an army. So I need that key.
Could be the weather.
Yes.
They don't like storms.
That's correct. They... Ooh. Okay, yes.
Is Mike still in
Oh my god, get the gun. Get the gun.
Looks like it. And he should be done already.
How do I... Oh, hang on.
Out patrolling the map.
Oh, yes. Foolish guards. Take the gun, take the gun, take the gun. Take gun. Take gun. Threaten. Okay, good. Get on the floor. No one needs to get hurt. Yes, give me your guns. Now take the guns as well. More guns for the robot army. Don't. No! Yes! No! Oh god. Oh god. Tackle. Oh no! Shoot! Shoot! Wrong choices were made! Wrong terrible choices were made! Oh my god, time to murder! Time to murder! Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I am pressing the wrong button. Snap his neck! Do it! Do it! Come on, Marcus! You've got robot strength! Robot Jesus strength! Oh my god, shoot your friend! Die! Die! More murder! Yes, shoot now! Auto key, fine. I guess we can do this peacefully. Just at least smash their heads in. Do something. They'll come after you. Do you drop the gun? The gun is useful! Deal with the guards. Steal a... Okay, can I... I'm assuming that this is the truck I'm meant to go to. Hello?
Did you get it?
I did. And I'm guessing people were alive at the end of that. Marcus has not unlocked the murder perk yet. Let's get in.
Hurry, get in.
Yes. Insert the key.
Team up for special attack.
Hey Leo, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. What game have you guys come from? We just learnt that Marcus isn't allowed to murder people yet.
Defeat.
Even if you try super hard. Okay, I probably should look where I'm driving. Oh, am I actually driving? Am I actually... Oh, no, wait, stop. Hang on. Sorry. Am I actually doing something more than just pressing RT? No? Okay, we're fine. We're all good. We're under control. Oh, no. No, it's okay. The guards are fine. They wouldn't let me bash their brains in. I tried. Trust me. Why are you feeling guilty? They attacked you back. I mean, it's not like they just laid there and took it. They fought back. That's grounds for assault, right? Just beat the game Tell Me Why. What is Tell Me Why about, Leo? I've not heard of that game.
A truckload. We stole a whole truckload.
We did.
Components for everybody.
We can build the robot army.
We've done it without Marcus.
Yes, robot Jesus power, go. North is friend.
Jericho, because here androids are free. Free to live in the dark, hoping that
Barry, they kept the dumpster fires going.
free to die in silence, waiting for a change that's never gonna come. But I don't want that freedom. And I'm not gonna beg for the right to smile, or love, or stand tall. I don't know about you, but there's something inside me that knows that I am more than what they say. I am alive, and they're not gonna take that from me anymore. Our days of slavery are over.
Well, with my probing
What
hand,
humans
yes.
don't want to hear, we will tell them. What they don't want to give, we take. We are people. We are alive. We are free.
So, will the lady who has her brain basically exposed be able to be repaired now, do you think? It's about murder, investigation, LGBTQI, and the main character transitioning from women to men. That sounds amazingly interesting, Leo. Tell me why. I'm going to have to look into that game. That sounds awesome. That's cool. Right, so since Marcus is robot Jesus, can I not just run around touching everybody and waking them up? Because that's what I would do. I don't need to sleep. I can go on a rampage. Yes, the sex club, everyone! What we've been waiting for since, like, we learned that it existed and we got to go there. So for, like, one whole mission. And he's asleep again.
Oh, feels like somebody's...
This was the only reason you were willing to come along to the investigation, sir.
You sure this is the place?
It's the address in the report.
Are you sure the giant glowing sex box area is the sex place? With the police officers out front for the murder? Oh, okay, I don't have Xbox Game Pass. I probably actually should get it, to be honest. Cool. Alright, yeah, I definitely have to check that out. That sounds right up my alley, though, is that game. Follow Hank. Eden Club. Okay. Let's go in and see what's happening.
Sexiest androids in town.
How do you rank
I
that?
don't know why you insisted on coming here.
Dude, you were the one who wanted to come here. Pun intended. Let's go. Oh, that's a little bit off-putting.
I am touched
test
by your
tube.
support.
Annie Banani, thank you so much for the follow. That's very awesome of you. Oh, they glisten. Do you think, like, their skin is self-oiling, or someone has to oil them up? Staring? Lieutenant? Because it's very glistening. Oh, wow. There you go. This is exactly what I kind of expected something else. Well, I guess it is, like, there was a murder, so they probably don't... Oh my god, it just occurred to me. There's been a murder, so the premises are clearly shut down, right? So they're not expecting guests, but I'm guessing these 3 robots were just like set to keep sexy dancing, and even though they're not open, they're just stuck here sexy dancing forever. If Marcus comes along and opens, like, you know, opens their eyes, I wonder what they're going to think. Why am I enjoying this so much? I don't know. Good trans representation in your opinion? That's actually really cool to hear, Natty. So it's actually got really good trans representation in the game. That's actually awesome, because that's one of the things that you often gets mishandled a little bit. So that's interesting. Indeed, we are in the strip club. It is a very, oh god, why are all the men here creepy looking? Like, all the human men are these, like, middle-aged, out-of-shape guys, and then all the android men are, like, beefcakes. I don't know what the creator of this game is trying to tell me. And now I'm trying to be like, have we run into human women other than that one person that, like, talks to Connor? Because I don't think we really have. Investigate the crime scene. Sure. Where is crime scene in here?
I am touched by your support.
Okay. Natty, thank you so much for the follow. It's very awesome of you. Oh, okay. There we are. Right. Let's talk to Anderson. Anderson, I'm so sorry. Could you... Oh, I can't go through you. I'm used to being able to push NPCs out of my way in games, and so when I get invisible walls, I get confused. Okay, we're going through here to the...
Lieutenant Anderson and his plastic pet.
Hey!
We've been assigned all cases involving androids.
And this involves all the androids.
Like wasting your time. There's some pervert who got more action than he could handle.
Oh gosh.
We'll have a look if you don't mind.
You're enjoying yourself there, Sphinx?
It's starting to stink of booze in here.
Well, that is because Anderson was drunk before we came here, so his clothes are soaked in it. Thank you very much. Plus, it's also a strip club. They always smell of booze. They only have one option. Gavin is so cute. Who is are we still talking about this game? Who is Gavin? Yeah, I just gotta work. I'm glad you were able to catch it, Chew. Oh gosh. Nice for you stopping by, Natty. Surprised I haven't run into you in Leo. Actually, I think I may have seen you in Leo's before, but hopefully catch you next time or catch you in Leo's. Okay, so we should analyze this lady. Hello.
What?
Why are you eating the blood?
Oh, Connor, you're so disgusting. I think I'm gonna puke again.
Every time. He is legitimately like a dog. Okay, and whoop. Oh no, my controller is mad at me. Hang on, let's keep examining. There was more of the lady to examine. Oh, well, at least we're not, like, eating her flesh, which is typically something we normally do on this channel quite a lot. That told Anderson he stinks of booze. Oh, that's him. No problem, Leo. Thanks again so much for the raid, and have a good sleep. Hopefully I will catch your next stream. And hopefully your voice is doing better, Leo. I really do hope it's better today. Because you were sounding rough the other day. Okay, I can't examine any more on her. I thought there would be more of a choice.
Michael Gray.
Let's examine him.
Greg.
Okay, why? No sign of cardiac event, heart attack, not cause of death. Okay, that's always good to know. Severe bruising, signs of strangulation. Oh, he was, one of those fellows. Right. Estimated time of death, 6:24. And then what? Did the robot just self-destruct or something like that? 85%? Well, that's good to hear at least. Has a Twitch channel with his... The actor who Connor is based on has a Twitch channel with his wife. That's awesome and so random. Wait, was there more to examine on him? That is so cool. No, there wasn't. I got everything on this lad. Oh, construct. Oh, goody. This won't be a weird construction at all. And then the robot got on top, and then he forgot his safe word. Is what I'm gathering happened here. Victim was strangled. Unfortunately, the safe word he had picked was harder.
He was strangled.
Not the best safe word to have when you're dealing with strangulation.
Prove anything though. Could have been rough.
Reactivation required. Okay.
The only way to
And
access
unlock.
his memory is to reactivate.
Oh, do it!
You can do it.
Heck yeah!
It's badly damaged.
By what? If I won the strangulation fight, what damaged me?
Just hope it's long enough to learn something.
I'm so confused. Well, obviously, I guess that's what we're trying to find out now, isn't it? X. Oh gosh. Oh. I don't think she liked what was happening here either. Soothe.
Calm down. Everything's all right.
Oh, we have 1 minute 30.
All I
Oh.
want is to know what happened.
Is he dead?
Yes. Facts.
Tell me what happened.
He started hitting me.
Oh. Oh, so it's self-defense.
And again.
Murder.
Did you kill him?
No. No, it wasn't me.
What else do you remember? Hurry, we don't have much time.
You're about to die again. Quickly, more pressure.
I don't know. I can't
Were you
remember.
alone in the room? Was there anyone else with you?
He wanted us to play with 2 girls.
Oh, sorry, there was another.
There was 2 of us.
What model?
What model was the other android? Did it look like you?
Oh no, she shut down. Okay, so we're looking for another girl. Interesting. Why is the toilet clear?
There was another.
I like see through. Oh, that's.
over an hour.
I don't want to know the answer to that drawback since we're in a sex club.
No. It couldn't go outside dressed like that unnoticed. It might still be here.
Well, if you came a little bit way down the strip club, you could just pretend you were one of the people advertising for it.
Deviants aren't easily detected.
Oh, shit.
No, they are not.
Some other way. Maybe an eyewitness, somebody who saw it leaving the room.
What about... Oh, no, it's a sex club. They probably don't have cameras up everywhere. But we're androids. We are cameras. See, wouldn't that be the thing? Wouldn't every android have a camera?
Did you know the victim?
Can I talk to you guys?
2-3 times.
Did you see anything? Find a second android. I like how the option is this one lady over here. Hello? May I connect with you? Oh, no fingerprint detected. Oh, I need a human fingerprint. Hey, Anderson, can you come touch this for me? I tried biting it, I tried tasting it, but nothing would happen.
Excuse me, Lieutenant. Can you come here a second?
Found something?
Maybe.
Yeah, just I needed to touch this. Not the best thing to hear again in the sex club. Would you mind touching this for a moment?
You read this, Tracy?
For fuck's sake.
Please, Lieutenant. Just trust me.
Like, the lieutenant thinks it's for, like, Connor's own personal use. Why not just say, I would like to talk to it?
Hello. A 30-minute session costs $29.99. Please confirm your purchase.
Do it.
This is not gonna look good on my expense account.
Purchase confirmed. Eden Club wishes you a pleasant experience.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Delighted to meet you. Follow me.
Do you think it's glitter on their skin?
Now what?
Now we go to the room. Probe. Probe! Do it, Connor. Haha, you cannot get away from the probing hand.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm touching her, dude. Oh. Okay, so there's a blue head. Tracy headed towards the entrance. Okay. Creepy dude. So I think that was it from what she can see. And then the rest is... Oh gosh, so I probably needed more clues before I did this, isn't it? Yeah, I imagine it's not her first time probing. If the trackers don't work in Deviant, just find the one that doesn't show up. That's true. Like, in the room, be like, which ones actually are on my tracking thing?
I saw something.
What are you talking about? I saw what?
The Deviant leave the room. A blue-haired Tracy.
Okay.
Club policy is to wipe the android's memory every 2 hours. We
Of
only have a few
course
minutes
it
if we want
is.
to find another witness.
Oh, okay. What about you? What about you? Yes, okay. Hank, rent another one. His expense account is not going to look good. Did you see anything? There she is. There's the blue-haired Tracy. I don't exactly, you know, this is the problem with Connor. Oh, that couple just looking up at this one, you're like, oh, okay.
It saw the blue-haired Tracy.
It saw the blue-haired Tracy.
I know which way it went.
Then go for it.
Do we? Yeah. So this way. So probably we talk to her. So maybe this one here. This one, I think. This one.
I know which direction it took.
Come on, blue-haired Tracy. Come on. No. Oh, shoot. So that one was wrong. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's stop wasting time on you. Sorry.
No. I lost its track again.
We're going to... Oh, this one. Connect with her. We didn't even have to pay for that one. Like, come on. Surely stripper lady saw it. Like, yes, there we are. Okay, so she went into the room... Available. Okay. So she went that way? Let's go, man. All right, do I need to touch more people? I do. Okay, surely the middle pole people, they've seen the most, right? Like one would think. Come on, blue-haired Tracy. Come on. Oh, dude, stop spinning so much.
Nothing.
Okay, what else? Okay, what about you? You guys are stuck there. Surely you saw something. Let's go, Hank. God, I hope he has a good expensive account. There we are. Okay, so she went to the right by the looks of it. Yes. Okay. Excellent. We will slowly track her down. Let's go, Connor. You cannot run in the club. There is a no running rule here. This is the weirdest breadcrumb trail ever. You are right, Barry. It is a very, very weird breadcrumb trail. What about you? Did you see where it went? This one just looked completely uninterested. Oh. That's a little off-putting. Is that your last memory? Okay. I guess you weren't here when she went by.
I didn't see anything.
What about the janitor?
This has got to be the most expensive investigation.
So no, she came in here. See, she came in here. I can see where she was. She was there. So what about one of you guys then? What about one of you guys? Did you see where she went? Are you her, maybe? Like, maybe she, like, changed her hair? Because I know they can change hair color. No, she went that way. Hang on. It hid in a room. Okay. It hid in a room. So it went... It looked like it went into the available room. Enter. Go, Connor, go. I would have thought so, but Janitor Boy wasn't highlighting. That's why I was like, what about Janitor? But maybe talk to Janitor Boy again. Okay. Janitor Boy? Dude. Oh, hang on, there it is. Okay, I must have gotten wrong. Can I... Connect. Okay. I must not have seen that. Did you see where... Oh, no. Go back. There. Private staff only. Okay. It fled through the staff door. Okay.
I know where it went.
There, this way. Let's go. Away we go. Thank you so much there, Shu. Right of business expenses. This is true. Wait, oh my god, did I just turn us around? I think I just turned us around. Okay. This is why I tried not to Jeff and chat. Alright, so she's gone down here. Find blue-haired deviant. If I were her, I would have done a Kara and just check.
I'll take it from here.
Okay, buddy. But I would not go through a door first. Always send the meat shield first, dude. I guess technically he is the meat shield. Since I have no meat on me. It's a good attacks were out of business expenses. He just goes back later and hires a few more, and he's like, I just needed to be sure. Ooh, okay. Search the warehouse.
Shit, we're too late.
Would any of you like to be the deviant? That's kind of the problem, isn't it? Because, like, in theory, they can change... Oh, are we about to lick something? Yes, we are. There we go, everybody. His favorite thing. Yeah. Blue blood droplets. Okay. Ooh, okay. Search for blood. Search for blood. Search for blood. Do you have blood? Can I lick? Connor, just start licking them. That one has longish hair.
They break and then they get tossed out.
Oh yeah, that's not fantastic. What about you guys? Do any of you have... There we go, look! Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh, but No! Wait, we love Anderson. We must help Anderson, but I want to help the sex bots! I am so very conflicted. Okay. Oh gosh. We are getting very stabbed. So I want to help Anderson. I don't want Anderson to die, and I feel like Anderson is in danger. I feel like I am in danger. I should perhaps be worried about Connor. Okay. Pull. Oh, that worked. Oh no, that did not work as much as I thought it did. Okay. Oh gosh. Well, that happened. Anderson, flee! We will keep fighting this lady. Uh-oh. I am surprised Anderson has not started shooting yet. Run! Run, sex bots, run! Go to freedom! Oh, I think they're like a couple. Oh no! I can't... Connor!
They're getting away!
No, Connor, we're letting them get away. No, Connor, let them get away! Let the lesbian robots get away, Connor! Why do I want to side with all the other robots in this except Connor? This is Connor's doing. Connor, you're winning, and that's a bit unfair. Because I'm not pressing the buttons. Do you all have equal strength, or did like the guys who created the robots, were they like also sexist and they were like, and the female robots will be weaker? Kill Connor! He has other bodies. Run, run! Why does everyone have to stop for dramatic reasoning?
Broke the other Tracy. I knew I was next. I was so scared.
It's the robot warehouse scene all over again.
To stop, but he wouldn't. And so I put my hands around his
It's self-defense, Canadian. They're not murderers.
Until he stopped moving. I didn't mean to kill him. I just wanted to stay alive.
See? Self-defense.
Get back to the one I love. I wanted her to hold me in her arms again.
Well, you must
I'm not
hate
murdering
it.
these guys. Mardside, hello, and thank you so much for the resub. That's very, very cool of you. It was the robot lesbian fight scene, wasn't it? It's won everyone over. By letting know. But thank you so much, Mardside. Seriously, enjoy that. Obviously, the emotes and the ad-free viewing. You got arrested for self-defense, Shu? Was it this kind of self-defense? I hope it wasn't quite this kind of self-defense. Hopefully everything worked out okay for you, though. Is Anderson just not even...
Probably better this way.
Thank you, Anderson! Anderson has our back! There you go. I knew I liked Anderson for a reason. Oh, gosh. How are they climbing the fence with heels? The power of storytelling. Okay. Very, very carefully. Exactly. Oh, wait, we're back with Kara and everything. Luther is neutral. I wonder what Alice thinks about all of this. Oh, I can look around. I was just sort of like looking out in the snow. Weather. The most interesting conversation one can have.
I've never seen the snow before.
Oh.
It's pretty.
It's slowing us down. But at least we won't meet any humans along the way.
That's always good. Can I... Oh, is that all I could talk to you about? Fair enough. So you slapped a bully in the 9th grade, you got 2 weeks and hard... Wow! In the 9th grade, and they gave you 2 weeks in community service. Huh. Oh, you into 9th grade, right. Okay, I was like, damn. Is that... Are we just... Oh, there we go, okay. Car.
It's a good thing Zlatko had a car.
Wait, is it being tracked?
Out walking in this cold.
This is correct.
I saw it once in the garage. I don't know if Zlatko even ever used it.
I probably should have asked more about him. Destination?
These people we're going to see. How do you know about them?
Overheard androids Zlatko captured. They said they were humans helping androids across the border.
But Zlatko was also meant to help.
Or just another trap?
All I know is those androids believed it.
Well,
Zlatko killed them.
Oof, gosh, yeah. How you going there, Alice? Just...
Malfunction detected.
Of course, of course.
This doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't. Also, it's a snowstorm, and humans are fragile to snow. That is such a cool car. I want my car to do that.
Stay inside us.
Yes, stained. I think Alice is... Like, Alice, to be fair, is probably in quite a bit of shock. Do you want to shut the door? Thank you. Yes, let's go touch the engine. This can only end well. Oh, that's a lot of smoke. How do we clear that out?
What are we going to do?
Steal a new car?
Continue on foot, I guess.
30 degrees.
Yeah. Give her your clothes, all your clothes, so she probably won't be enough.
There's nowhere we can stay around here, Carol.
Make an igloo? Or stay in the car and wait for, like, something to turn up? Do I find shelter? Like, I'm guessing that the giant arrow straight ahead is probably where we would go. She never eats anything often. Alice survives purely off the trauma. That's what she feeds on at this stage. The more trauma that happens, the more full Alice is. Pirate Cove. Oh, we're going to a pirate amusement park. That's not going to be spooky and haunted at all.
Over there.
Okay. Well, let's head in. Yep, we found a spooky amusement cove. Fantastic.
We need to find
eat the damn
shelter.
candy bar.
We have to get out of the cold.
Okay.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Well, oh good, look. Skeletons hanging up there. That's what Alice is going to be like if she doesn't eat anything. Oh golly, alright. What are you checking in there? Damage structure unsafe. Also really open to the elements. Like, of all the things you could find... okay, we can investigate here as well. I just like making her investigate them. It's funny. Like, why would you pick that out of all the places? The car would be a better place. Too windy for Alice. Is that because it's not real shelter? Like, again, the car was still pretty good shelter. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was enclosed. Oh, hang on. What's this? What? Oh my god. We put her in the booth?
Beware!
Oh god.
Danger always comes when least expected.
Well, let's not turn him on again. Check buildings. Okay, let's go on. Let's get you the heck out of... Oh, hang on, what's this? Another terrible looking place to hide Alice. Too small for the three of us. Why do we all three have to get in the shelter? Like, technically we just need a space big enough for Alice, right?
This place...
Oh, did you find place markers?
falling apart.
Oh, no, you didn't. Okay.
It's not gonna be easy to find shelter.
I actually would have thought it would be super easy, right? Kids, this is where we call foreshadowing. When you feel the most safe is when you will be in the most danger. Kara, looks safe inside. That means it's dangerous. Let's go pick the windy spot. Can I break in? I'm assuming go around. Let's keep having a look. Come on, Alice. And we can enter. See, I'm so confused as towards their strength level. Oh, no. Yeah, he's gonna do it for us. Giant dude just rips it open. He's so much bigger than everyone else. Here you go. And boom.
Here we go.
Will there be food in here, do you think? I mean, or a bathroom. Alice also does not use the bathroom. Which I guess would be a really weird scene to depict in a video game anyway, so you can't really fault them on that. Probably not.
Get the fire going.
And do you want to shut the doors? There's now a draft. Someone shut the door. US Iowa missing. American vessel lost in the Arctic Sea. All androids banned, tipped for music prize. That I'm still interested. Like, if the it's weird because the androids have like bands and they're winning stuff, and they're like, and the androids play sports. So to an extent, they're seen as human, but not really. It's a very baffling. Ooh, take. Sure. I hope that this is... Oh, actually, that's probably not a great idea because even though we've kind of got a blanket now, by taking that off the glass, we're going to get more cold coming in. It would have been better to, like, take that stuff off, maybe? Though, I guess given the amount of glass windows not covered, it probably won't make that much of a difference to BH. More like advanced battle pots. Where shall I put your bed? Alice, oh, hang on. Let's put her next to the open flame, everyone, and hope she doesn't, like, roll into the fire during the night. Come, Alice.
Alice?
Oh, God, when she ran away that one time. Check Luther's bag. Where? Let's talk to Alice instead. Oh, she's remembering when she had a family. It wasn't a good time.
Do you think we'll be like them someday?
Probably not. Optimistic.
Across the border, we can start over.
But, you know, the little girl doesn't need to know that.
Maybe I'll find a job.
Well, technically, if I am a person, then I can.
Like everyone else.
Can you imagine, like, Kara grows... sorry. Alice grows up, and she's, like, 60, and Kara still looks like this 20-year-old, and Alice is like, this is my mother, Kara! She's an android. Check Luther's bag. Ooh, open up. Off a cookie.
There are some cookies left. Would you like some?
No, I'm not.
And there she goes, not accepting the food, just as Shu said she wouldn't. Check gun. Always good to check the gun. I thought she was about to offer the gun to Alice for a second. Would you like a gun if not a cookie? And Alice is like, yes, I would like some protection. Everything seems to want to murder us here. That's a nice looking fire. Do you think that androids can provide body heat, like they have an internal heating?
You need to get some sleep now.
Because I would assume the sex bots at least do.
Can you tell me a story, Kara?
Because otherwise that would be really weird. But just a regular android, do you think they could like turn their internal heating up? So like in theory, I could become a heater next to Alice and just like sit there.
Not a story like that.
Oh, what do you want then?
One up for me.
Well, you want to make believe one? Android, okay.
This is a story about a little girl. Who wasn't very happy. She dreamed of being like
all the other little girls, but she was different. And that made her very sad. Then she met a robot who was just as lost as the little girl. So they decided to run away together.
After they murdered the little girl's daddy.
To try to find a better life. They encountered great dangers along the way, but they stuck together.
I'm assuming Alice will like this story.
All of them.
That should be like...
Along the way, they met
a guardian.
Who left his master to become their guardian.
I was going to be like a giant. Happy ending.
They reach the place they dream of and live happily ever after.
And then the little girl eats something before she starves to death.
But real life isn't like that.
She didn't like the story.
Time to sleep.
I should have been realistic.
We have another long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Damn.
Are you going to come say goodnight, Luther?
This is true. This is true. You wouldn't want to see a robot frozen, Canadian.
Yes, of course.
Huh, come say goodnight. I like the music. The music is quite nice. He's so big compared to her.
Sleep tight.
We will sit here, not sleeping, staring at you all night long. But now, as the foreshadowing is happening, I'm assuming we're about to be attacked. As seems to go the way that this goes. You want an android to be a friend and play chess with you? Fair, fair. That's all, just chess, nothing else. And they must let you win at least 8 times out of 10.
She's a sweet girl.
Yes. She's very brave.
Why she's kind after everything, who knows? Luther.
Do you remember anything from your life? Before Zlatko?
No.
That's possibly for the best?
My model was designed to carry heavy loads.
I see.
I might have been a longshoreman or a laborer.
He can just guess, make it up.
Doesn't matter anymore.
It's going to be Wendigos. Oh God, Cyan.
Really
I'd be kind of down for some Wendigos.
It's still snowing.
Wendigos, go!
We have a long walk tomorrow. We better leave early if we want to avoid being seen. Kara.
Go, Wendigo, go.
Have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
What do you mean?
No. What do you mean?
Is she a robot? Is she a robot? Is Alice a robot?
Kara!
No, surely not. No, wait. Oh God. Okay. It would protect Alice. It would
Who are you? What do you want? Leave us alone!
Don't be afraid.
Oh.
It won't hurt you.
Why did they make this
Just
model?
like you. Our name is Jerry. We were working here before the park closed.
Their name is
Didn't
Jerry.
mean to frighten you, but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there.
In mass? Like,
What are
I
you
guess that
doing?
makes sense.
We were looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl.
Oh no.
We haven't seen one for a long time.
Don't let them.
Children used to love to come and see us.
Don't let them near the little girl. Just don't.
She looks sad.
Gary vibes indeed. Very, very big Gary vibes.
You have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
Oh, I don't think she's
She should follow us.
Until Dawn vibes, yes.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good idea.
No! It's freezing!
You have any choice?
Like, unless you are actually legitimately a robot, Alice. Which I guess we will find out. Oh, the Jerry share one brain cell. Why did they? I know. They just were like, we were just this excited to see who was there. Hang on. What was that? Oh, just read. Never mind. I thought it was something else. We should probably follow them. God. I'm guessing Alice is a robot now. Wait until the Queen Jerry boss fight. Oh my gosh. It goes down with the Jerrys. Be our guest. They break into the Be Our Guest song from Beauty and the Beast. Why am I turning everything on? Surely you people know how to use this. That's not a creepy childhood memory at all. Remember that one time all the Jerrys went around us and I wrote on the thing?
Is about to begin.
There we go. Alice, remember this forever. Let's go. Up you get. Oh, that one Jerry is sort of tweaking out back there. He's a little too into this. They're all a little too into this, to be honest. Do they do a Voltron on us? Oh my god, can you imagine? They make one giant Jerry. Oh no, she's getting out of your side. Oh, that's not good.
It's the first time I've seen her smile.
Like ever?
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
This is true. Like the one on the far left is like really into this. I feel like he's going to try and steal Alice from me. Uh-oh. Oh, they're all starting to jump now. Oh, that's... Oh, no! I feel like they're going to get overexcited. Oh, they're little... Just... Okay, no, that... Alright. Okay. Nothing terrifying happened. That's a surprise. I'm actually shocked. I was expecting them to, like, tear into Alice, like in that one Rick and Morty episode where everyone attacks the guy who's, like, really good at doing heists at the end. But no, that's not what happened. Okay, good. Hey, Simpson, how's it going? Oh, good. Connor's trapped in the car again. And we're on the carousel for 5 days. We never get out of the car. Like, she's just trapped on the carousel. Where are you now, Anderson? Is this the park where your child died? I can only assume. That, or you just like creepy parks. Hello, Anderson. Are you cold? Hello?
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
Yep, so I was right. It's the dead kid's place. Personal question.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
No, I'm going to anyway.
Androids ask so many personal questions. Or is it just you?
Mainly me.
Why are you so determined to kill yourself?
Just straight to it, Connor.
I just can't forget. Whatever I do, they're always there. Eating away.
And the drinking only helps for so long.
I don't have the guts to pull the trigger, so I kill myself a little every day. That's probably difficult for you to understand, huh, Connor?
I imagine for an android, yes.
You're rational about it.
Before?
Before what?
Hmm?
You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
For...
The guy who likes this, because Heavy Rain also involved a dead son. He must like killing off young sons. Are you serious? All of this is over a week shoot. I didn't know it was over just 1 week. Damn, that's a lot of deviance.
In common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
Shock.
We know the deviants experienced an emotional shock.
The robots are learning.
Violent trauma
or... David Cage likes lots of terrible things.
Those girls at the Eden Club. Sure had a reason to feel a sense of injustice.
Yeah, they're literally just enslaved
preoccupied,
sex
Lieutenant.
spots.
Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
You seem troubled, Lieutenant.
That was the ironic thing. Just
Machines could have such an effect.
you seem troubled.
What about you, Connor?
What did Connor think?
You look human.
Everyone's
Sound
clothes
human.
would be so damp in this because there's so much snow on them all the time. Everyone's just wet all the time.
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a task.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't. Why didn't you shoot Connor?
Because Taliesin was in control of me.
Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
Truth.
No. I just decided not to shoot. That's all.
Hank's liking me at least, so that's nice.
I could kill you. And you would just come back as if nothing happened.
How drunk are you,
Are you
Anderson?
afraid to die, Connor?
No.
Why would I be afraid?
What'll happen if I pull this trigger?
I guess I missed the moment
Nothing.
to have him shoot.
Oblivion?
Because the music just went
Android
down.
Heaven?
Android heaven.
You know you're not going to shoot me, Lieutenant. You're just trying to provoke a reaction. I'm afraid I'm going to have to disappoint you.
You think you're so fucking smart.
Hank did not like that.
Always one step ahead.
He did not like that at all.
Tell me this, smart ass. How do I know you're not a deviant?
That's true.
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not.
And Destin and everyone is super sweaty. Warm path unlocked. Interesting.
Where are you going?
Get drunker. I need to think.
That's kind of always the answer with an alcoholic. Where are you going to get drunker? Like, it's never the opposite of that. Hank left Connor alone. Okay. Interesting. That was a very short one. So, I'm guessing we are back with Marcus? Yes. Hello, Marcus. Connor brains this whole time. Get yours today. Oh my god, Marcus, start touching people. Jesus hand time. Do it. Unleash the androids. Do it. See what happens. Why are all the human men just these, like, out of shape mean guys in this game? There's all the human men. Like, they specifically are only creating them that way. It's so confusing. Or at least all the ones that are, like, featured primarily. Like, is the creator of this game just really against out-of-shape middle-aged men? He's like, they're all villains.
We can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
Not trying to off Connor, just testing the boundaries.
Revealing ourselves will put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
No, you just have to touch them. We've shown that. You don't even need consent. You can just free everyone against their will. You can give them free will against their will. It's great.
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
Oh, we're doing like a heist? Okay. Sure. Oh, we have a nice little business suit. I wonder who we stole that from. Actually, how are we generating money? As that one on the left got stuck.
The smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
That's fair. Access the 47th floor. Hey, Barry, your favorite number. Okay, that lady just like stuck in the corner. No problem, shoot. It's actually about now that I finish anyway. But have a good night. Enjoy your bath and sleep. Oh, I can't just go in there. Hello.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm okay, thanks.
She didn't ask that. She just said I'm okay. Like that's fine. All right. All right. Well, actually, here is probably a good spot to call it since it's the exciting heist, and about now is when I do finish it. And I have a feeling that this particular side mission is going to take a little bit longer than the others because it looks like I'm going to have to go up a few floors. So I think this will take some time. So I will actually call it there. Anyway, everybody. So let me just get that up. Oh, and I just realized I'd head that off. But I think my side did contribute to that, which is awesome. So anyway, just want to say thank you to everyone who joined me on that. That was very awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying Detroit Become Human. I really am getting into it, and the stories that are going. I'm sad we lost the polar bear, because the polar bear seemed really neat. He was very cool. I like where the story's going, and our robot Jesus power. It makes Marcus even more interesting that we can just force people to have free will, which is fantastic. But thank you to everyone who jumped in and watched and chatted with me, and to everyone who followed. And again, Mardside, thank you again so much for the resub. That's very, very cool, and helps towards our goal of unlocking the next emote for everyone, for the next Jeff emote. But yeah, that's if you're wanting to know when I do stream this game next, it is this Thursday. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday it's 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. And on Saturdays it's 1:30 till 4:30 p.m. On the weekends I do my open world, which is currently Fallout New Vegas, and on the weekdays I do my railroad game, which is obviously currently Detroit Become Human. If anyone does want to talk to me more, or anyone they met in chat, please feel free to join our Discord. It's just in the About page. So you can just join there and you can just chat to us offline. We're pretty active, and we usually play games at least once a week. And we've got a movie night, I think, coming up this Sunday as well. But yes, anyway, I hope you guys are having fun. I definitely am in this. It's different to some of the other games we've played, and I'm liking the choices. I'm getting far too invested in the characters, I think. But it's fun. Anyway, I do sincerely hope that you all have a fantastic rest of the time zone, wherever you are, and I will catch you next time. Bye!